You know, if you're like me, sometimes you leave things outside over the winter, metal objects, and they get rusty. Well, and you want to make them look good, you want to paint them in the spring. Well, the first thing you have to do is make sure you get them prepped right and that you use the right primer. Now, what I like to do first is scrape any loose paint off with a metal scraper, just a thin, flexible putty knife. And then, of course, you can try to sand the areas or use a wire brush. If you get the right rust inhibitive primers, this isn't going to be a tough job. You know why? Because you're able to use some of these primers over partially rusted metal. In other words, you don't have to get all the rust off. Now look on the label at these rust inhibitor primers. They will give you instructions. They'll tell you how much rust you have to remove, and see if you can find a rust inhibitive primer that possibly has either zinc or chromate in them. They're tough to find. Or make sure you get one that is an industrial type primer. These are used in industry and commerce, and they really prep metal well for paints. Okay, if you really don't want to have any rust problems, it's simple. Just go ahead and buy things, metal objects made out of stainless steel or aluminum. If you want to discover more home improvement tips, go to AskTheBuilder.com.